Well, if you're anything like me, the 2018 NASCAR season is going to be very weird for you. Chances are your favorite driver is already retired, like mine, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Also, fans of Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, and Matt Kenseth have had to learn to move on since their driver retired. So where could any fan go in this kind of situation? Like, who are you going to root for now? This is a decision a lot of us fans have to be making now if our driver has indeed retired. So, here's 10 drivers I suggest you look at in 2018. You might just find a new favorite. Number 1, Martin Truex Jr. Why else wouldn't you go with Martin Truex Jr.? He's the defending Cup Series champion. In 2018, he's going to be the only car for Furniture Row Racing as Erik Jones has moved on from his 77 ride of last year and went over to the number 20 of Joe Gibbs Racing. During his breakout season of 2017, Martin Truex Jr. scored 8 wins and 3 pole awards, on top of 19 top 5s, 26 top 10s, 19 stage victories, 2,253 laps led, and only 6 DNFs in 2017. In 2018, I'm sure Martin Truex and that number 78 are looking to get back to dominance, maybe even by winning his very first Daytona 500. Number 2, Paul Menard. Born August 21, 1980 from Eau Claire, Wisconsin, at age 37, Paul is now considered a veteran driver, being in the Cup Series since 2006. Paul began his NASCAR Cup career with Dale Earnhardt Incorporated and has since raced for teams such as Yates Racing, Richard Petty Motorsports, and has been with Richard Childress Racing's number 27 ride since 2011. Menard's career has been on a steady rise, featuring 3 Xfinity Series wins and 1 win in the Cup Series, the 2011 Brickyard 400. Next year, Paul Menard joins the alliance of Penske Racing and Wood Brothers Racing, taking over to number 21 Menard's Ford Motorcraft Ford Fusion. Number 3, Jimmie Johnson. Now I know what you're thinking, Jimmie Johnson's already a well-known legend of the sport, but why would this guy be one I'm wanting to watch next year? Well, why wouldn't he be? He's a 7-time Cup champion, winning his first 5 from 2006 to 2010, the first driver to ever win 5 consecutive championships, and he also won it again in 2013 and 2016. He also has 83 career wins, and oh by the way, since he joined the sport full-time in 2002, he's had no less than 2 wins each season. He's currently in a 3-way tie with Richard Petty and Dale Earnhardt for most career championships with 7. That's pretty good company to be a part of. In 2017, he came away with 3 wins, but they all came early on in the year. Many would argue that the Hendrick dominance of Jimmie Johnson, number 48, kind of went away. In a way, that's kind of true. But with the switch to the Chevy Camaro body style in 2018, that could create much better downforce and aerodynamics that could get Jimmie Johnson back in victory lane in 2018 and back to a dominating performance. Ryan Blaney. The 23-year-old is ready to enter his 3rd full-time season in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. Blaney began racing in the Xfinity Series in 2012 with Tommy Baldwin Racing, and even scored a top 5 and 7 top 10s in only 13 races with the team. Blaney later joined Brad Keselowski Racing in 2012, and he went on to run 2 full-time seasons in 2013 and 2014. He scored 4 wins between 2012 to 2015, 1 for each season while he was there, as well as holding 26 top 5 finishes. In 2017, Blaney finished the season for Wood Brothers Racing, finishing 9th in the point standings with 14 top 10s, 2 pole awards, and 4 top 5 finishes, including his first career win at Pocono Raceway in June of 2017. For 2018, Ryan Blaney will drive the number 12 Menard's Ford Fusion for Penske Racing. Number 5, Erik Jones. Erik Jones had a very decent first season in 2017 as a rookie, driving Furniture Row Racing's number 77 car. His Rookie of the Year season featured an average start of 14th and an average finish of 18th, including 14 top 10 finishes, 5 top 5s, and an incredible performance in the 2017 night race at Bristol Motor Speedway, where he also earned his first career pole award. Holding 7 Truck Series victories and 9 Xfinity Series victories, Erik Jones will be taking over the number 20 car for the now retired Matt Kenseth in 2018. Number 6, Chase Elliott. At 22 years old, Chase Elliott, son of legendary driver Bill Elliott, is heading into his 3rd season in the NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series. 2017 was a year of many almost for Chase Elliott. Chase almost won Dover. Chase almost won Martinsville. Chase almost won Phoenix. The list goes on and on. Many fans are anxious for Chase to finally win his first race, and many believe that once he breaks through, there won't be much to stop him. With Dale Earnhardt Jr. now retired, many experts, including myself, believe Chase Elliott will become the most popular driver in NASCAR in 2018. For the 2018 season, Chase Elliott will drive the number 9 Napa Chevy Camaro, using the number that brought his father success, as well as the number that brought Chase a 2014 Nationwide Series championship. Number 7, Kasey Kahne. At 37 years old, Kasey Kahne is now a veteran of the sport. Now having won 18 races, including the 2017 Brickyard 400, Kasey has come a long way since being the 2004 curly-haired youngster replacing Bill Elliott in the number 9 Dodge. The last 6 seasons for Kasey were spent in the number 5 car for Hendrick Motorsports. Things started off strong for Kasey, with 5 wins between 2012 to 2014, but the last 3 were rather lackluster. Sure, he won Indy, but that race was all about survival in the end with so many wrecks. In 2018, Kasey looks to reinvent his career with Levine Family Racing in a number 95 Chevy Camaro. Number 8. William Byron. At 20 years old, still in college at Liberty University, Byron has 7 Truck Series victories and 4 Xfinity Series victories, and he is the 2017 Xfinity Series champion. Sponsored by Axalta and Liberty University, William Byron will take over the famous number 24 car for Hendrick Motorsports in 2018. The rookie has some big shoes to fill, but seeing how he did in the Truck Series and Xfinity Series in only 2 years, many could expect to see Byron win his first race in 2018. Number 9. Darrell Wallace Jr., also known as Bubba Wallace. The career for Bubba Wallace has been a roller coaster of highs and lows. He started his career with Kyle Busch Motorsports and Joe Gibbs Racing, but a lack of sponsorships ultimately led the two parties to split apart. 2017 was a weird year for Wallace. He started off scheduled to run a full-time season in the number 6 Xfinity Series Ford Mustang for Roush Fenway Racing, but the ride was shut down halfway through the season due to sponsorship issues. Sometime after this, Erik Almirola was injured after a fiery crash at Kansas Speedway. While Almirola was out of the car, Darrell Wallace Jr. got the opportunity to fill in and drive the famous number 43 for Richard Petty Motorsports. He didn't do too bad, with an average finish of 18th in only 4 races. With Almirola going to the number 10 car in 2018, Richard Petty Motorsports announced that they are switching to the Chevy Camaro with Bubba Wallace as the driver of the number 43 car.